there. So yeah, it's Daniel here. So yeah, man, today I wasn't I didn't I really didn't want to die yet today, but I did. Um, by the way, the training session today was really good, really good. I was with a lot of energy. Anyway. And yeah, I think this one was harder than actually dialing because I said, fuck, man, I'm receiving the same objections, I'm kind of freezing, getting lost, so I have to review my calls. That's the worst of all. Like, if you review your calls, it's just a pain in the ass. And, actually, that was the thing. When I reviewed the calls, wasn't that bad, you know? This is one thing, if I record this video and then, I watch the video right after I finish. It's just weird, you're emotional about it. But if I wait one day, 24 hours to watch the video, I'm gonna be more huh? No, because you create a time frame, And that was the same thing. Like when I just finished the call, I was like, fuck, this was worse. But then I analyzed, I was like, huh, I was just too early. Like I didn't identify the problem properly, and I didn't explain very well what are our deliverables. So, but it was only that the pitch was nice and the opener was good and yeah, you know. But yeah, so with that I updated the script, not the pitch. The pitch is okay, but it's more like objections because I like the pitch and the script. The main thing, like the discovery, I'm pretty much I know by heart. But the objection handling, on the other way around, on the other hand, I don't know that much because I don't have the opportunity to practice in real calls because most of the time it's just gatekeepers. Like when I call them, they're not there, and sometimes once I see it's a cold call. Some of them they just say yeah, I'm not interested, and that's okay, fine. But there's a thing uh, after I deliver the pitch, and then it's like a funnel, right? So after I deliver the pitch, some of them will say, I don't see any of these problems. Like very few of them are gonna say oh, yeah, some of them. And then only then they will throw some type of objection like how much is this gonna cost? What they will sell, da da da. So yeah, but took more time than what I expect. But I was stalling a little. I didn't want to die, but I was like, I have to do this, you know. So it was 12:30 p.m. This time, I was like, no, man, I'm gonna increase the volume because I was taking 15 to 20 minutes to dial 10 leads because I was checking their LinkedIn profile and I was like, no, let's do 15 leads and let's see how much it's gonna take. It was fast. It was way fast. Well, the number of dials actually was more, but the the leads that I called was total was 40 leads today. But the dials were 50 dials, something like that. It's manually, by the way. I have to manually dial the numbers. Not number by number, but I have to go to the lead and anyway, it was more fast and I'm getting more comfortable as well. Talking on the phone and talking with the gatekeeper and yeah. And I did the first one. I dialed 50 leads and after a while I yeah, because I'm recording as well. So I did the session and then I'm recording my screen and then I post it on Google Drive so I can check it out later. Um, and then after the first dial session, I was kind of like, oh fuck, not a pain in the ass. But after like 30 minutes, was that? Yeah, yeah, it was actually after. Uh, yeah, 1 hour actually. 1 hour, then like I start dialing again, and like this time that I dialed was like 10:30 p.m. Like wasn't good. Like because 10:30 p.m. and like I'm calling the EST time zone, like was like midday for them, so noon. So they were like at lunch, so like wasn't good. But still, no. I talked with what like three decision makers, and yeah. One thing that is changing for me is that like man, I'm thinking like fuck man, I really I have to make this work, you know. So like I can't like be bothered anymore by being nervous about cold calling, or like being upset because someone told me some shit. Like I don't give a like it doesn't matter. Fuck them, you know. Like gatekeepers, decision maker. I don't give a fuck. Like I know what I have to do, and like I know where I'm going. So like I can't be bothered by this minor shit, right? Like I'm such getting like angry with that. Like fuck man, just fuck off, you know. Like if you're not interested, fuck off. You know, because I know like the value I'm bringing. You know, so that's really helping me. It's making this more bearable. This anger of mine, you know. And after I finished the second dial and like this one, I did what? I dialed more, way more. I dialed 25 leads, and it took me like almost like 15 minutes, 50 minutes, 50 minutes, and was 25 leads, and yeah, I think I talked with two decision makers. I delivered a pitch, like I delivered the pitch like just once today, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, was practice, and yeah, and then after that, I was like, oh, I also I saw a little, but then I studied again like the course of the sales coach, and like fuck man, like the more that I'm studying like and understanding the fundamentals of the course, I see that it's not that complicated. No, it's just a matter of practice. And also I had like a call, was supposed to be an interview, but like bullshit. Like you have to pay to work. What a what a piece of shit, dog shit. Yeah, that's the biggest dog shit I ever seen. But yeah. Um, so yeah, man. Tomorrow is gonna be Friday, and I'm gonna die. Like this time, I'm gonna die in the morning because it's way better. And let's see how it goes. You know, I'm still looking for other opportunities. You know, because cold calling is not like at least to the point where we have a defined ICP, and then I can run the organic content strategy. For now, it's just cold calling, and yeah, I could call all day, but in terms of leverage, I can just call warm leads with another offer. So, and I have to make money. So yeah. So yeah, man, that's it. Let's keep moving forward. Let's conquer. Take care.